video is sad. Oh, sorry. Oh, Dylan said sorry, guys.
We're live, back on the iPad.
So we're back on the iPad. If you guys want to switch back over to the other live thing.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry to make you switch back and forth. Apparently we had an issue, and we're trying to resolve that. So we will see you guys in just a second.
Hello, come back. Come back, everybody. They'll be in here in a minute, I think.
It'll take a second.
That thumbnail, LOL. Yeah, it was just like, sorry. Sorry, guys.
To the internet.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. At least we're back. We're working with what we have. So. But yeah, in case you guys didn't hear it, yeah, we're going to be in Disney October, last weekend in October. The thumbnail, Haley Brooke. Yeah, it's like, what are you going to do?
You want to help me go let Daisy out?
I'll let her out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys.
So Dylan,
I'm going to let our dog out, Daisy. If you guys haven't seen her, I'm going to show her real quick.
He's going to show Daisy off because she's super cute too. Here she comes.
This is Daisy.
The beagle.
She is a beagle. Full-bred beagle. Say hello, Daisy. Hello, hello. Our last day in Disney is October 27th. Oh, cool, Tracy. Yeah, maybe we can meet up or something. Haley Brooks says, oh. Daisy and Dylan
Daisy
are like,
is hysterical.
yeah, they're pretty much best buds. Hello. They're pretty much best buds, right? Is Daisy your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, to hold her.
Okay. You got to be careful.
You
got to be
hold
easy.
Daisy?
She
right.
She
Let me
weighs.
help with this. Hold on.
Yeah. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh,
You want to hold her? You got her?
Daisy.
We had to put our dog down about a month ago. Oh, Haley, I'm sorry to hear that. Dogs are definitely a part of the family. That's tough. Tracy, sure, we're playing Magic Kingdom, then closing the day on Epcot. Yeah, maybe we can work something out where we can all meet up. That'd be cool. Prodigy, if you had the chance, would you stay in Disney for a whole month?
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. No questions asked.
There's so much more that we'd be able to do and see.
L-Star says subscribed after watching Resort TV 1. Well, thanks, L-Star. We appreciate you coming on. And
do not hit her.
Resort TV 1 is awesome. They're a big supporter of our channel, so thank you for coming on.
Be nice. Be nice.
CXX Jim says, first Disney trip was 42 years old in 2013. Been 5 times since. That's awesome, CXX Jim. Very cool. What is, I'll ask everybody, what is y'all's like favorite park and your favorite ride and just your favorite thing about Disney in general?
Daisy. We got Daisy.
Our favorite park is Magic Kingdom.
I got her. She's
But
okay.
I always like hearing other people's opinions on what their favorite park is, their favorite ride, and just kind of their favorite Disney nostalgic thing that they look forward to doing.
Disney park?
Aerosmith, yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster. Rock and Roller Coaster is a great ride. We actually rode that our last trip. I didn't vlog it. I was kind of scared to because of the launch, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. CXX Jim, do you work with CSX? I was wondering the same thing. Toss up between Magic and Epcot. Prodigy says Hollywood Studios. Oh, cool. Just love the atmosphere there, and it holds a ton of childhood memories there. Magic Kingdom is the most fun, though. Yeah, Magic Kingdom by far has the most rides and things to do.
You are not scared of Mickey.
Hollywood Studios is definitely a great park. 2 of my favorite rides reside there: Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster. By the way, if you guys haven't seen my Tower of Terror ride video, go back on our channel and check it out. I was actually in the front row, front and center, to film that. So check that out, guys. No, I'm an inventory auditor for automotive. Oh, cool.
Come on, Daisy.
Jules, I'm back. Welcome back, Jules.
Hi, Jules. Come on.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we're back, so we worked through it. But yeah, we love Magic Kingdom. Arjon says after riding Flight of Passage last Tuesday, it's my favorite. It's a great ride. I don't know if I put it up there in my top 3. My stepdad worked for CXX for 32 years as a conductor. Oh, wow. Very cool, CXX Jim. Flight of Passage was awesome. I compare it to Soarin'. A lot of people say Soarin' on steroids, but I kind of compare it to Forbidden Journey a little bit, too. Next week is going to be my 9-year-old brother's first time on Rock and Roller Coaster.
Daddy,
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, son. My birthday was yesterday. In case you guys didn't know, but he loves saying happy birthday. We're buying the pic to see his face. Prodigy, please, like, post that all over your social media. Like, that's going to be awesome to see.
Strap a GoPro to his chest.
Yeah, strap a
and turn it
GoPro.
towards so
If you have
can
a,
see his
I don't know if
face.
you have a GoPro, Prodigy, but strap it to his chest or something and just get like the video reaction. That'd be cool. Haley Brooke, oh, that's cool. CSX Gym. My dad works for CSX. Oh, really cool. Small world. L-Star going November 5th. Awesome. How long are you going for? L-Star, happy birthday. Thank you. Michelle Scott, I'm back. Hi, Michelle. Welcome back. Jules, happy birthday. Thank you. Haley, happy late birthday. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, it was great. I had my family and with me, and it was a great. Even though I had to work, it's a great day.
Daddy.
Haha, I'll put in the group chat.
Happy
Seriously,
birthday, Daddy.
that would be awesome. That could go viral, possibly. L-Star 6 days. That's a great amount of time. So L-Star, are you doing 6 days just at Disney, or do you have like any other plans or anything? CSX Gym. Yeah, okay. We was forced to retire in 2002 with cancer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We lost him in 2007. He was a real dad to me.
Wait, where are you going?
Very sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Cancer
that's sad.
is not fun. It is a horrible thing, and we've been affected by it, you know, from other family members and whatnot, and it's a horrible thing that nobody should have to go through. But unfortunately, it's here, it's around. So, oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's very tough to deal with. Very tough subject to talk about.
No,
But
back on your table.
yeah.
The brown one?
Back at your table, please.
L-Star, just Disney mainly for food and wine. Those are two really good reasons to go to Disney. Food and wine, for sure.
You made a strawberry.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's keep on the Disney happy thoughts. LOL. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
Make a strawberry.
But yeah, we're going to Mickey's Not So Scary for our next trip. This is the first time we've ever done it. We're going to be doing it with Dylan. And he's going to dress up. We don't know what he's going to dress up as yet.
Yeah, we're going to take him to the costume store and kind of see what he gravitates towards.
One day when I go to Disney, I would love to meet y'all. I went back in April. Oh, cool, Haley. We'd love to meet you too. We'd love to meet all you guys. For sure. We could set that up for sure. Prodigy says, just reminded me I'm recording my brother's reaction of Beverly. Oh,
that's awesome.
That's awesome too.
I don't know if y'all saw when we streamed with Resort TV 1, but
I couldn't do it. Like, it literally tastes like perfume.
Dylan also had
It's
a reaction.
horrible. Josh has the best like Beverly poker face I've ever seen.
He really does.
Like
he does
he
it
was
so
just like
well.
he was just like sipping on it like it was a glass of water. I'm like, dude, how do you do that? Like, it's amazing. It tastes like perfume to me.
It's gross.
It's awful. And we gave Dylan a little bit. And if you guys haven't
He
seen
didn't
his,
like it
he
either.
didn't like it. If you guys haven't seen his reaction, go back and watch that. That was pretty funny too.
It's not gross.
CXX Gym, I challenged Josh to a Beverly challenge. I would love to see that.
Deep down, Josh wanted to puke.
Wanted to puke.
That's awesome.
Well, if he did, he didn't show it. But
don't put those two together.
my reaction was like I wanted to puke instantly. I could not hold like a straight face. It was
I don't think any of us could hold a straight face through Beverly.
it was quite nasty.
Hey, Mommy.
But
That green stuff is pretty good though.
yeah, it's like the
melon
something. I don't remember what country it was from.
I think it's Thailand.
It was like carbonated melon drink.
Josh and Jenna would know because it's their favorite.
CXX Jim says I'm very good with it. I can gulp that stuff. I believe it. I want to see it too. Prodigy. I thought he would give Jenna the camera to use the bathroom. Right? That's hilarious.
You tried it and spit on the floor.
Haley Brooks, I have to go eat. If y'all are still on when I'm done, I'm coming back and watching. Bye for now. Thanks, Haley. We don't know how much longer we're going to be on, but we just wanted to come on for at least an hour and interact with you guys and kind of just talk and chat.
We love it. We look forward to our Saturday night live streams.
Michelle says, I tried and spit it on the floor accidentally. I'm sure that's easy to do. Like, just that instant, like, terrible taste, reflexes, I'm sure for a lot of people would be to spit it out. So, I'm sure you're not alone in that, Michelle.
Can I
CXX Jim says, I told him when I come in February. Yeah, so you guys are going to meet up. That's going to be cool. You guys should. Jules, never done the Beverly yet, LOL. You should try it.
You should try it, Jules.
That's all I'm going to say. Just try it.
We want to see your reaction.
Yeah, just try it. Yeah. Some people like it. Like, they...
Daddy.
If you guys don't know, it's a beverage that originates from Italy. And a lot of people... It's like Coke. The equivalent of, like, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's Coca-Cola
Here.
from around the world.
They drink it at dinner time, lunch. They drink it like all the time. World of Coke here in ATL had yeah, that's funny, Prodigy, because I told Josh, I don't know if the stream caught what I said, but I said the last time I tried Beverly was on a field trip at the World of Coke in Atlanta when I was like 6 years old. So that's funny you say that. Tracy says, hi, my fiance has never been to Disney, so the Beverly is a must for him to try. He has no clue. Oh, he's going to be in for a real treat. I don't want to say treat. He's going to be in for something. He's going to be in for something.
I don't think he knows what he's getting into.
Arjons, I'm going to try it next week. Good luck.
Let us know what you think of it.
Yes. You guys let us know. For those of you guys who haven't tried it, let us know. It's going to be interesting to hear what people think about it. Again, some people love it. Like,
yeah, I'm sure.
To each his own, I guess. Jules, okay, when I go to Disney in January of 2019, I'll do it. Beverly Challenge accepted. Awesome. Can't wait for you to record it and to see what your reaction is. Tracy Elbert, some people actually like it. Yeah, exactly.
Does the Coca-Cola store at Disney Springs, do they actually make drinks with the Beverly?
Like,
I think
you
they
talk
do.
about like alcoholic drinks?
Yeah.
That is a good question. I know, yeah, the Coca-Cola store in Disney Springs, they make like alcoholic drinks with a lot of the beverages. L-Star says, my boyfriend has never been to Disney, but he was watching the live feed with you all tasting it. Yeah, that was fun. That was cool.
Oh, they do. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So I wonder what kind of liquor they mix with the Beverly. I've got to think like vodka or something.
Well, it might be vodka. It might be something sweet to change the Beverly taste.
Arjon says, I didn't know about it until I saw you guys trying it. Yeah, it's not very well known, but when you do try it for the first time, you will never forget it.
Daisy, what are you eating?
Do you guys think, Prodigy says, do you guys think they should update Fantasmic? If so, what should they update? Man, you know what? I think the last time we saw Fantasmic was, 3, 4 years ago? Honestly, I love the show. Some of the effects might be a little bit outdated. But overall, I don't know if I would change anything just yet. I haven't seen it enough times to really know if they should change it. Every time I've gone to it, I've really enjoyed it.
He said he only wants him to update the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon that was the first thing that came to my mind was the dragon. It's kind of cheesy looking. Kind of just like robotic and like, I don't know. It's kind of outdated.
Yeah.
But the fire that he breathes on the water is really cool.
Tracy said even the Beverly drink there is supposed to be not near as bad. So...
Well, alcohol can fix anything.
I
right?
will try it when
Just
we go to
anything.
Disney Springs.
Yeah.
I will try the Beverly drink, and we will see how it is.
Yes. Oh, what a play. That was a huge play for Georgia. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to squeeze in Disney Springs on our next trip.
Somehow.
So here's what we're planning on doing for our next trip. We're going to leave on a Thursday night, get there late Thursday night. Friday morning, I think we're going to go to Animal Kingdom and spend most of the day at Animal Kingdom. And then take a midday break. And Tracy says, that's what I was thinking, add alcohol and make it not as bad. Yeah. So that first day, we're going to go to Animal Kingdom, take a midday break, and then go to Mickey's Not So Scary for the rest of the evening. I think it starts at 7 o'clock. Lots of yelling in my house for Georgia. Yeah, touchdown, baby. Woo-hoo! I'll try and keep it down, but I'm not as animated as my dad is, but I still love Georgia. Yes. Woohoo! Chubb. Man, he's so good.
Prodigy says Disneyland's dragon looks incredible.
Really, yeah, I've never seen.
We need to go back to Disneyland.
Yeah, we've been once, but we didn't see Fantasmic. But our trip to Disneyland was really cool. It was really awesome.
What was the show that we did see? We
Mm.
saw a show that was standing room only.
Oh, World of Color. My team, Auburn, won. Oh, that's cool, L-Star. Although Auburn is our rival, we play you guys later on in the season, so may the best team win. Have y'all ever eaten at the Hoop-Dee-Doo? No, we've heard great things about it. We heard it's a great time. I've seen videos. It's very interactive and very, like, just cool and down to earth, and just it looks really cool. We would love to do it sometime. Never been to Disneyland on my bucket list, though. Yeah, we went back in September of 2012. We actually went to Disneyland, California Adventure. We went to Knott's Berry Farm, which was awesome. And we also went to Universal Studios Hollywood. L-Star says, I live in a house divided. Yeah, we kind of do as well. Georgia fan, South Carolina fan.
Just kidding.
But she's more Georgia.
I root for Georgia.
She only roots against Georgia when Georgia plays South Carolina.
Yeah, it's true.
But mostly Georgia. Like 99.9% Georgia.
Maybe not quite that much.
Yeah.
I think Mike says all the time that I just don't want to admit that I'm a Georgia fan.
No, but you're slowly starting to succumb to that.
I think his family is onto it too because they all get me Georgia gear for like Christmas and birthdays.
Yeah.
I think his mom has gotten me like 2 or 3 hoodies that are
I
Georgia.
swear I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. Go Dogs, sick 'em. Woo! That's right, Michelle.
Can you say go Dogs?
Say go Dogs. Say go Dogs, sick 'em.
Hi, Northeast Bob. How
Hey,
are
Northeast
ya?
Bob, how are you? Welcome.
So, which Tower of Terror do you like more, DCA or DHS?
Oh, DHS, hands
Hollywood
down.
Studios.
And of course, most of you guys probably know that they converted the Disneyland or California Adventure version to Guardians of the Galaxy, which we've never been on. We've only ridden the old one. And kind of a fun fact about the Disney California Adventure one is that it does not move forward like the one in Hollywood Studios. It just goes up and down. So that component right there kind of settles it for me. By far, Hollywood Studios version is much, much better. Our house is divided too, Heather Jean says. I'm a Pats fan and my hubby is a Cowboys fan. Not an issue until playoffs. If the boys even make it that far, yeah, we'll see. Prodigy, yeah, all the videos I've seen, ours is better. Oh, by far. L-Star, Hoop-Dee-Doo is so much fun. Yeah, it looks really cool and really interactive. Like, it just looks like a good time. Like, that's at, Wilderness Lodge?
I think so.
Fort Wilderness Lodge or Wilderness Lodge, one of the two. Tracy, we're Ohio State fans, and my 7-year-old niece says that Michigan is a bad word. Yeah, it's a bad word for a lot of Ohio State fans. That's like a rival for the ages. That is like the rival, I think, in college football. Mm-hmm. Ohio State, Michigan. That's like brass knuckle, like hardcore right there.
Heather, it's funny that you said that, that your house is divided and
I'll be right
it's
back,
not
guys.
an issue until playoffs because I always say that Mike and I don't talk to each other much during the South Carolina-Georgia game.
Yeah, that's true.
And if we are talking to each other, we're talking trash. So that's a lot of fun. It's all fun and games. Oh, I didn't realize it was 14-0. Go Georgia! Don't tell Mike I said that. So yeah, we don't really talk a whole lot during the South Carolina-Georgia game. No, we do. But that's what I tell everybody. We just have a blast. Dylan is like super content with his Play-Doh, y'all. You see this? Did you say hi? He's so tired. It's getting late for him. Hoop-Dee-Doo beer and wine include... Really? I did not know that beer and wine is included with your meal at Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, Heather, he is sleepy. He's had quite a long day. So my dad came in town today. Took us out to lunch, but he also came in town and we started talking about some stuff around the house that I was just trying to figure out the easiest way to fix, and Dad said, I'll fix it. And so he fixed some things for us, which is great.
Mommy, can you see me? Can you see my app?
Oh, we'll get them for you. Can you get the small iPad for him? Sorry, he's trying to take over the iPad. We've done Hoop-Dee-Doo before, and we are doing it again this trip. We love it. Yeah, we're gonna do Hoop-Dee-Doo at some point. I'd love to stay at that hotel too. I think it would be awesome. So, I want to say that I've done Hoop-Dee-Doo, but I don't remember. So my senior year in high school, we went to senior night at Disney World, and there was some big, like, show that happened at, I don't know if it was Wilderness Lodge or where was it, but it was some big show. It may have been Hoop-Dee-Doo. I don't really remember, actually. Oh, Coronado sounds awesome.
Oh, cool. That's another moderate that I hear really good things about.
Yeah, L-Star says they're staying there this trip.
Yeah, I've heard and seen nothing but good things about Coronado.
Yeah, we've heard and seen nothing but good things about Coronado. You guys remember when Disney Day tickets used to be like $50 back in 2002?
Yes, we do.
I don't.
More than double.
I think Mike remembers that more than I do because my grandparents used to work at Disney World, so we actually got in for ridiculously cheap, if not free. I think my first trip was free. And then a few after that, I think we got in for pretty cheap with my grandparents' employee package thing that they offer.
At L-Star, the pool is freaking amazing.
Coronado.
Yeah, that
Springs
pool does look cool. We stayed at French Quarter our last trip, and Jen got a really good walk around of the pool. So that's actually coming up in our next video, our Day 3 Part 2. So look out for that. And the Coronado Springs pool looks really awesome. We've seen YouTube videos of that, and another solid, moderate resort for Disney. Again, we've never stayed there, but we definitely will in the future, and it looks amazing. The reviews are great, and people have a lot of positive things to say about Coronado Springs. So,
yeah, I'm excited. We want to stay there at some point.
L-Star says, I wonder French Quarter, but it was booked. Yeah, French Quarter is a very popular moderate resort, or just popular resort in general.
Michelle says this is their first trip taking their 3-year-old son, and they usually go to Disney every other year. That's awesome. Little Luke is going to enjoy that trip so much. We've been taking Dylan since he was like,
I think the first trip
4 months old.
No, it was later than that. He the first time he went, he was like,
you were training down there.
He was like 7 months old.
Maybe 7 months.
L-Star, your son is going to have a blast. Yeah, Dylan, we noticed now that he's 3, he was a lot more interactive with things around him, pointing things out, and he loves meeting the characters. Like, he was more interactive with the characters.
And they're a lot less scary for him,
yeah,
too.
at least for him, yeah. We actually met Chewbacca and Kylo Ren.
And this kid, they didn't I mean, there was a time during meetup that of Chewbacca and Kylo Ren that he, like, just didn't know what to think of them. But he loved them. Like, he thought Chewbacca was hilarious.
Yes. We go once or twice to Walt Disney World, but we haven't been in 3 years. Our Disney withdrawals have reached our limit, so we had to take a trip. Hey, that is understandable. If we go a month without going, we're like, we got to go back, we got to go back.
We got to go again.
A year. I'm excited for him to meet Woody and Buzz. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Woody and Buzz are awesome. Dylan has met
Buzz Lightyear. At the Magic Kingdom.
Yes, for sure. That is going to be that's going to be really fun. Are you guys going to ride Toy Story Midway Mania too? That's a fun ride.
Oh, it's a blast.
Once or twice a year. Yeah, now that we're season pass holders, we're going to be going a lot more than once or twice a year. I was not happy with once or twice a year. That's why we got. Oh yes, Michelle Scott says, "Man, you guys are going to have a great time." 3 years is a long break. Yeah, I could not go 3 years without going.
Yeah, like Mike said, we used to go once or twice a year, but
It is at L-Star, yeah.
we would go on one like super long trip, like 9 nights or whatever, which is really long and great time to be. I don't mean like in a bad way, really long, but great amount of time to be down there. But then at the same time, like if you don't take a down day and you don't take a break with a little one, it just gets to be really hard.
Michelle Scott says we want to get annual passes. Well, Michelle, what we would advise is to kind of sit down and analyze and see if it would be worth it to get annual passes for you and your family. Before we got annual passes, I think we were going at least like twice a year.
Twice a year.
Now we kind of figured to make it worth it for annual passes, we need to go at least 6 times a year. So
well, that's for us though, because for a while we went on military discounts, which were so if your family isn't military, it would probably be less than 6 times a year to get your money's worth out of it, right?
Yeah, you just got to run the numbers, but annual passes are awesome. L-Star says, what is your favorite resort? And I'll caveat this by saying we've only stayed at 2 Disney resorts, so we're going to judge based off of that. We've stayed at Saratoga Springs, which is back in exactly 2 years ago, mid-September of 2015, and we've stayed at Port Orleans, French Quarter. Now, those 2 resorts are very different.
Way different.
So, my thoughts, I love French Quarter. I love the architecture. I love the theming. I love everything about it. The rooms are nice. However, I'm going to have to say my favorite resort, just based off of the 2 that we've stayed at, my favorite is Saratoga Springs. That is a deluxe. We stayed in a 1-bedroom villa, and it was absolutely amazing. I've got to go with Saratoga Springs. The theming is it's so well kept up. The rooms are awesome. I got to give the edge to Saratoga just because French Quarter doesn't have the villas. Granted, if you're going for a weekend trip like we did, French Quarter is great. You got 2, I think, queen beds, like the standard hotel room.
Yeah, we got a standard room.
Saratoga Springs kind of ups the ante just a little bit, a couple notches nicer for me anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, Saratoga Springs spoiled us, and we won't go on a week-long Disney trip without a villa.
Right.
At this point. Like having the ability to pack less because you have a washer and dryer in your room, and the ability to pack more food. I meant pack less as far as clothing, and then the ability to pack more food.
Right.
And you can, save a little bit more money by eating more snacks that you bring, and eating breakfast in your hotel room, and coming back and eating lunch if you take that midday break. Like, you can save a little more money that way, but
Jewel says, today I bought the Legends of the Hidden Temple board game. That was my favorite 90s show. That is awesome.
Oh, I love that show.
That's funny because I saw it advertised like through Facebook and stuff. Old Nickelodeon is amazing. Legends of the Hidden Temple was awesome. Blue Barracudas were my team.
I love the Blue Barracudas.
That's awesome. I'm curious to know like how the board game holds up to the show. Like, I'm kind of curious of the concept.
We have to get the board game.
Yeah.
We have to have a game night.
Yeah. Michelle Scott says, do you all do the dining plan? No, we haven't done it. We've actually contemplated it a few times. And I think we're going to actually do it on one of our longer trips to kind of vlog about it and kind of discuss the value on whether or not it's worth it for us personally. We haven't done it yet, but I think we're going to do it here soon. And on cue, Dylan has fallen asleep on the couch.
Check this out, guys. Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah, so there you go. I love the dining plans when my kids were growing up. That's awesome. Didn't know how that would work with the annual passes. Yeah, dining plans I don't think are included in annual pass prices.
They're
I think
not.
that's a whole separate thing.
Well, because you have to book your
yeah,
room.
Joel says, "Oh, yeah, bless him. Yeah, he's precious. I didn't realize he fell asleep. Like, I didn't think he was that tired. Although, yeah, it's 8:25 Eastern time.
And he didn't nap very well, so
Yeah,
or much at all, I should say today. So, I think the way annual passes and dining plan works together is annual pass is going to cover your ticket, obviously, and the dining plan, I think that you can only get if you're staying in a resort.
Mine is still running around like crazy. We've been there. We've been there multiple times. We're there now multiple days per week.
Yeah.
With him running around.
All day, every day, he runs amok, runs like crazy. I should probably go clean up the Play-Doh before it dries out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get off here in just a minute. But
like I was saying, the annual pass holder thing.
good night, Prodigy.
And the dining plan, even with an annual pass, you still have to book a resort.
Yeah.
So if you're staying on property, you can book a dining plan. We're going to check that out. Probably not this time that we go. We're probably not going to stay on property this trip in October. But we're definitely going to check out the dining plan. Now that Dylan is eating a little bit better and is a little bit older and can partake in getting food, and we don't necessarily have to buy an extra side or whatever, and all of it can be covered on the dining plan. I think we're going to work on getting him in on the dining plan as well. But I think it'll work well together.
Yeah, I think it would. Again, it's one of those things you got to kind of run the numbers and kind of figure out a couple different things. We just canceled our dining plan for next month. Oh, that's too bad, Tracy. Did you guys kind of figure out that it wasn't worth it for you guys? I mean, it's not for everybody. Now that he is 3, did you have to buy an annual pass for him? Well, yeah, about that.
We do have to buy an annual pass for him.
However, we didn't have to this time because technically
it was so close to his birthday that the way that it works is if they turn 3 on the trip, you don't have to buy their ticket. Basically, nobody asks questions.
My boyfriend is a foodie, so I think it is a must this trip. Absolutely. If he's a foodie, if you guys love partaking in different food and all that kind of stuff, there's different dining plan packages too. So you got to kind of check those out. We might do a separate video on Disney dining plan packages. We have all our meals planned, but since we're going down mostly for Food and Wine Festival, it just wasn't worth it for us, even with 5 sit-down meals. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Food and Wine, I mean, God, they have, Josh and Jenna, we were talking about it when we were with them, they have the most, like, food and wine booths that they've ever had. They have 35 of them. So it can get kind of pricey. Michelle says, LOL.
She's probably saying LOL that I said, well.
Yeah. So we bought our annual passes, going back to Michelle, we bought our annual passes in May, and Dylan turned 3 at the end of August. So, I mean, they're not really going to say anything. I mean, he was 2 at the time we bought them. So your 3-year-old, you could probably get away with not paying for his, unless he's like a really old-looking 3-year-old. We're doing the dining plan with ours. That's awesome, Michelle. You guys, you need to let us know how that went. We love to hear feedback about the dining plan and different things we haven't done.
We are going to buy him an annual pass, by the way. I don't want you guys to think we're just trying to skirt away without buying him an annual pass.
Yeah, I mean,
we are going to get him an annual pass as well. We just didn't think it was not that I want to say worth it, but considering as how he still rides everything with us and is basically in our lap, taking up one of our seats with us.
Yeah, but food. Going back to Food and Wine, they have 35 booths. I mean, the menus are there's a ton of stuff on each menu. I mean, you got 35 different countries represented in Food and Wine. So just Food and Wine alone, you could just have a feast and not have to worry about a dining plan. I don't think the Food and Wine's included on the dining plan, but the dining plan was well worth the money for my family. That's great. Yeah, it's for a lot of people. At the same time, it's not for everybody. So it's one of those things. It might work. What might work for one family might not work for another. Some families might want to do 3. One of the packages is 3 sit-down meals per day. Now, some families might like that because they want to sit down and have 3 good quality meals. our personal opinion, we would not buy that dining package because think about how much time you're spending doing 3 sit-down meals in a day. I mean, you've got to figure at least an hour, hour and a half per meal. So you're talking 3 to 5 to sometimes 6 hours of.
Plus, if you do character dining, it's going to be
sometimes.
Yeah.
5, 6 hours of sitting down eating food when you could be out in the parks riding rides and all that stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's included as snack credit for food and wine.
Oh, really? Cool. We didn't know that. We love learning stuff. That's cool. Now, the snack credits, Tracy, is that like one of the things I ate on the live stream with Josh and Jenna? I had like a lamb T-bone. Does that count as a snack? I'm wondering.
Yeah.
It does, really.
I think it does count because it's such a small serving.
Oh, this is really cool to know. L-Star says next year alcohol is included. I think that will be worth it for us. Well, I'm sold on it now. That will definitely be worth it for us.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I mean, that would totally make it worth it.
I mean, granted, the alcohol portions are small, but if that's included, you can drink enough of those and be good. That's really cool. That's good to know. That would have sealed the deal for us this year, I think. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, that's a big one for especially if you're obviously adults traveling with kids, having the alcohol included. That speaks for itself, and that would pay for itself and be totally worth it.
Wait, is the alcohol included with the dining plan next year? Is that what?
Yeah, I believe so.
Or is it?
Yeah, I believe that's what L-Star said.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had a moment, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know why for a second I thought alcohol was going to be included with the Food and Wine Festival.
Well, it's called Food and Wine.
No, I know, but I'm talking about alcohol included with the food that you get at the Food and Wine, meaning you pay one price for food and wine. But
no, you pay for separate everything you get there.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, L-Star, for clarifying that.
Yeah. So, well, guys, this has been really fun.
It's been a blast.
I think we're going to get off here and get little man in his bed and finish watching some college football. Tracy says we're doing 2 signature restaurants for dinner and love to have an appetizer rather than dessert. When we figured out how much we pay extra, it was a lot. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine it was a lot more. So, yeah, I think we may do a separate video on like the Disney dining packages, like kind of the different ones and what you get with each one. That'd be a cool video to do. But, yeah, guys, it's been fun. We're going to sign off here in just a second. Have a good night. Thanks, Heather.
Thanks, Heather. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a great night. And this has been a lot of fun. I've had so much fun. Thanks, Jules. We've had a great time. Arjons, good night. Northeast Bob, good night. Thank you, L-Star, good night. Thank you guys for some of the insight you provided us. Like, we learned things that we didn't know. Like, with the whole snack credits at Food and Wine. Like, those count as snacks.
Alcohol's included next year. And
good night. Nice stream, guys. Thank you, John. We appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
So, yeah, we'll be back next Saturday night for our next live stream. We may do a surprise live stream in between now and Saturday. We don't know. Great time tonight. Yeah. Good night, y'all.
Good night,
Thanks, Michelle. Go Dogs. We're looking good so far, 14-0. And I think we won't have anything to worry about this game. You guys are doing great. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you,
We appreciate
Tracy.
it. Thank you guys for all your support. Please like, subscribe, comment, share our videos. That's how we get out there. That's right. Go Dogs. Absolutely, Michelle. It's a good night so far.
War Eagle.
War Eagle. I don't know about that, but anyway, go Dogs. So yeah, guys, look out for more videos from us, and we appreciate the support and you guys coming on. So you guys have a great night. Until next time, live your themed life
and make it special.
Bye, guys.
Bye.